Hi, everybody. So, Halloween is always a difficult holiday, and I have all these children coming around home and faced with the dilemma of passing out type 2 diabetes to the next generation. So, with that said, it's a little bit difficult for me to do this blog post, but I also want you to understand that it's a moment of education for people who aren't aware of certain health challenges that are caused by obviously processed foods, but also some of the childhood injections. So we're going to talk about today what we do, because I used to pass out erasers and money and pencils, but then the kids stopped coming. So I think one year, one kid even wanted to donate some toilet paper along our trees. But anyways, today here, I'm going to share with you my strategy is I pass out anything like this that contains peanuts. And I have a download in this post. Look down below for the link, and you can actually then download this, print this document out. I will put this on screen. This is a document that I actually print out. And I print this document out and cut them up to size. And then instead of people just getting this, they get some education like this. So I fix these cutouts with tape on all four sides, and then I pass them out into the bags facing down so that actual visitors don't even know where they got it from, okay? In hopes that any parent out there who has a child who has a food sensitivity, especially due to peanuts, that they are going to look at the candy. They're going to inspect to make sure it's safe. I remember my mom would do that as a child. She would always look at the candy, make sure there were no needles, nothing open, nothing damaged, nothing contaminated before we were allowed to consume it. Of course, we have different strategies nowadays for our kids. We actually do a buyback strategy once they go out, and they can keep one or two to consume for a day or two. However, it's important to send this message that kids can't bring nuts to school. In California, where I came from, they absolutely no nuts, walnuts, almonds, peanuts are allowed to be brought into daycares, elementary schools, junior highs, high schools. And for me, that I always ask the question, why? Why not? And we can look at the rise of peanut allergies, nut allergies, and really multiple food allergies across the spectrum, from dairy, eggs, soy, sometimes poultry, sometimes gelatin, and even seafood. And these can all pose challenges for children who are growing up in society, but also even for parents and trying to figure out what to feed their kids without causing an anaphylaxis reaction. So this book is extremely important. And here I say, kids can't bring nuts to school. It was never like this when us parents grew up. This is a must read. And it's really a must read to understand the volume, the number of injections that have been going into children's bodies. And it's important to understand the ingredients because, and I have another blog post. So look on our website, you can find the blog post of all the ingredients that are known. Okay. There are many ingredients that are unknown. However, peanut antigen and as well as eggs or gelatin, these are all an ingredient in these injections, and then they stimulate the immune system to create a response. So that's what we're trying to do, just wake up as many people as possible. You are going to have this available for download, so I highly recommend that you go ahead and print them out as many as you can, then cut them up and then affix it onto the back side and give out two, because oftentimes it's going to need someone to see the image 2, 3 times before they actually stop, pause, and read the actual fine print. And if you're a clinician, you can even slide in your business card so that patients can find you eventually. So if you are really perturbed or have this conflict of passing out type 2 diabetes every October 31st of every year, yet you want to try to help educate the masses on possible dangers as to how peanut allergies or any other food sensitivities develop, this is a great strategy to implement. If you have any questions about what we have posted here, would like assistance in helping you or a family member to uncover what food sensitivities, allergies, and what can be done to remodulate or bring balance to the immune system so it's no longer hyperactive to these foods, feel free to reach out to our clinic at nhicidaho.com.